I started my IIT Gandhinagar journey back in 2021. And just like any other novel IIT aspirant, I filled in the JOSA counseling form. And I was not sure about what to do in life. I didn't know if I had a knack for materials engineering, or I wanted to pursue a management degree, or if I wanted to get into the software development sector. But the flexible curriculum here at IIT Gandhinagar, it helped me make a choice.
So IIT Gandhinagar was established about 16 years back. And one of the strategy that we had from the beginning was to focus on finding the best faculty for the institute who are the best researchers in the world.
As all fresh PhD candidate, I applied at different institutes, including IIT Gandhinagar, and IIT Gandhinagar was the first one which responded to me. So I came here and the hospitality was amazing.
So when I was applying for various institutes in India for my PhD application, I came across IIT Gandhinagar at this point, and I was able to see that the institute supported interdisciplinary research as a major vision for the institute, and this was one major reason because of which I wanted to apply to this institute first of all.
We look at in our philosophies what is known as student first approach. Whatever we do, it must be for the benefit of the student, for making up their future, and with that in mind, we look at all kind of things, any action that we do.
We also created certain schemes where we attracted the best students to join our PhD programs. We had started something called a Start Early PhD program about 12 or 13 years back, and where top 5 rankers of the best colleges in the country we recruited in their BTech program itself.
The traditional way to entering an IIT is via the IIT JAM or the GATE or CSIR NET or the JEE exams. But this is sort of a wildcard entry that you get to this institution. This is a unique offer that is seen only at IIT Gandhinagar. Here, early admit MSc, MTech as well as PhD programs are offered. When I heard about this, I got really intrigued, and I got this opportunity because I was the batch topper during my undergrads.
And that created the culture of high-level research expectation.
Really good part of our curriculum is our foundation program.
So whenever the new undergraduate students join college, there's this 5-week program in which we do not have academics at all. There are fun activities, group activities.
What it does is it pushes you out of your comfort zone, makes you more willing to take on things, and teaches you how to work in a team.
They give you tours of the entire campus. Within a month, you feel that IIT Gandhinagar is your new home, and when academics actually start, you're just in your comfort zone and you're not kind of still adjusting to the new environment that you are at.
Arohan is a unique platform where we are introduced to how the campus functions, all the facilities that are available in the institution, all the various departments, all the various extracurricular activities that occur here.
PhD otherwise is a very independent and lonely, isolating journey. Arohan has been really a good experience in the way that it has helped me make friends from different disciplines who I'm still in touch with, and we often hang out together.
So the academic environment at IIT Gandhinagar is a very dynamic process. I mean, it keeps on changing and we are always experimenting, whether it's the teaching pedagogy or whether it is the research environment. The environment in general is very relaxed, very approachable. There are ample of opportunities for students to try out new things, for researchers to walk into people's labs, try out experiments which they probably would only think of earlier. They can now manifest it. So it's a very open environment and a very dynamic environment for the researchers as well as the students.
none of the projects or none of the courses are just for a single discipline. It's very encouraged for you to take up something in some other discipline and learn more about it if it piques your interest. And it's very open to learning what you like rather than having a very forced curriculum, which I find quite interesting and quite helpful for me.
See, the IITGN curriculum, if you look at it from a UG perspective, PG perspective, both of them really focuses on two aspects. One is the depth of what your core program should have, and the second one is giving you a broader view of what other courses can impact your curriculum.
At the beginning of every semester, a huge Excel file is floated for all the students. So there you have a huge array of all the courses that are offered by the professor here for a particular semester. As a humanities student, I have access to all the courses, be it a chemical engineering course, mechanical engineering course, and also there are different levels for the courses. If you are not a perfect candidate for the course, you can approach the professor and they'll help you out to really pick and curate the course.
So there are several centers which are doing exceedingly well. All of these centers are like virtual centers. Actually, it's just a collection of different research labs or faculty. So research labs or faculty may have their offices or labs wherever they are located, but they come together as a concept, as a virtual center to find the common objectives, the common goals that they are looking for. So when we pick up a research problem, we look at what is it needed to solve that problem.
Be it very fundamental problems of science, all the way to very applied problems or day-to-day problems that we are facing right here in the campus or just outside the walls of IIT. This support and this culture allows faculty members to pursue a wide variety of research problems.
The Archaeological Sciences Center is a one of its kind center which is interdisciplinary in nature, and it was set up in IIT Gandhinagar in the year 2012. At the center, we have a wide range of projects through which we collaborate with our colleagues in bioengineering, chemical engineering, earth sciences, humanities and social sciences, and others, through which we explore and analyze different facets of the human past.
The institute encourages us to go into research. It helps us become innovators rather than just replicators, which is something a professor mentioned in his first day of class, which really stuck with me.
Curriculum allows you to explore, so a student from materials engineering doing an MTech over here cannot find it very difficult to go and take a course in chemistry or biology or electrical engineering. The curriculum allows you to do that. So there is enough room for a student to really go out without compromising on the depth of the program which he has enrolled or she has enrolled for.
Some of our major programs that we have are Leadership in Development Initiative, LDI. We also have writing workshops which are designed for giving students confidence in able to express their thoughts in writing very well.
I've also had the chance to teach courses that were actually championed by the humanities department, like the writing course. So this allowed me to get an insight into a part of academia that I would have absolutely no access to if I were just in an institute that did not encourage interdisciplinarity.
One of the major point which I want to highlight is the flexibility. So you want to design a course with no exams in the course, right? So you are free to do that. There is a flexibility around how you want to evaluate students. So you want to evaluate students based on exams, you want to evaluate students based on assignments and just interviews, vivas, whatever you want to kind of do it. So all those kind of academic flexibility is also there at a teaching level.
IIT Gandhinagar has a very unique position. It is fairly new IIT. It started in 2008 and therefore it actually is addressing all the contemporary problems, contemporary technologies, contemporary engineering.
The facilities and infrastructure at IIT Gandhinagar is really an ever-changing landscape. We are adding more and more equipments, and most of these equipments are new equipments, which means that they are state-of-the-art. So one such amenities which is really shaping up nicely now is the central instrumentation facilities, and that's kind of a vision we have wherein all the sophisticated instruments are going to be housed in one central area. And this is very opposed to other ways which have worked in some other universities where things are kept in somebody's labs. We really want to break that culture, and that allows us to make maximum use of the instrument. Faculties are involved in installing those equipments, and working on those instruments really pushes our science very high.
One particular facility that is of really importance is the supercomputer that we have got as part of the National Supercomputing Mission that's called Paramananta. And this is free to use for all faculty and student members at IIT.
So Institute also has a very good library facility where we have access to research journals, books as well as fiction novels depending on our type of interest. So it has been very helpful to gain access to several journals that are not within our approach. So the library facilitates fetching such research papers for us and has always been very helpful in terms of improving our research careers.
Research Park is our activity to engage with industry in various technical areas who can come and work with our faculty members, get the mentorship of our faculty members, and do cutting-edge research in their own environment which is created here. In addition, we have IIEC, which is our Entrepreneurship Activity Center, and this center provides opportunities and funds for startups from not only IIT Gandhinagar but also from other places.
The mentorship that we get from IIC, the mentors, they listen to us, they understand, and then they give us their input and they give us different plans like, okay, you can try this, you can try that, different strategies. So that mentorship, that guidance at the right time helped us to take Rehabilit glove from the lab to the market.
In general, IIT Gandhinagar supports seed funding to new faculty members who joins the institute. So that helps them in building the initial lab setup.
The faculties receive a yearly financial support from the institute to attend different national and international conferences, to conduct academic events on campus like workshops, seminars, or conferences. And we can also take memberships of different societies or organizations which are relevant to our disciplines.
IIT Gandhinagar not only supports us within the campus but also provides financial support to the students to attend international conferences.
So I traveled to the United States after my third year. I was in the Texas A&M University for 2.5 months where I interned in a lab in the Department of Biomedical Engineering. This internship kind of helped me canvas my goal towards biomedical engineering and focus on biomaterials.
They fund our travel and stay there. That has given us all opportunity to go and present our work with the larger academic community, but also make new friends and learn about new cultures abroad.
As far as placements are concerned, most of my seniors are placed in some of the reputed companies in India and abroad.
We have something known as Career Development Center. The Career Development Center focuses on all aspects, whether it is internship or placement, higher education, or even startups. So we actually look at every aspect of it.
Here, a group of professionals and students work around the clock to ensure you have enough opportunities for your internships and placements and the required skills that you would need to access those opportunities. That is quite fantastic in my opinion.
Sports facilities and the extracurricular events that keep going on the campus keeps a very lively atmosphere here on campus.
When I came to IIT Gandhinagar, I was surprised by the swimming pool that we have. So it's like a proper Olympic-sized swimming pool with a cover on top. And it's a facility that not many national level players also get. We've got a lot to do in the sports sector as well. So we have an athletics track, we have tennis courts, we have badminton courts. So I could try out sports for the first time here at IIT Gandhinagar. I could try out squash, I could try out lawn tennis that I could not play earlier.
So beyond the academic environment here, there are different facilities that have greatly helped me. And I have really enjoyed myself interacting with those. One of them is Art at IIT Gandhinagar. Art at IITGN is an initiative that hosts, gives us space and supports artists in the domain of visual arts, performing arts and other creative arts. It hosts regular festivals, workshops, performances by national level artists. Attending these performances and workshops have not only helped me and others learn new skills, but also have developed our aesthetic appreciation.
Our flagship events, Blitzkron and Amalthya, are the heart of campus life. Blitzkron, our cultural festival, is full of amazing competitions, performances, and a buzzing atmosphere. Amalthya, which is equally exciting, has several workshops, showcases, and opportunities to see classroom concepts come to real life.
All these things can be easily managed while not losing focus on academics, because everything here is structured in a way that you explore more things. None of the professors ever compel us not to do all these things. They encourage us to be part of this team, to lead, to organize more things, and they are very supportive. They come to watch the performances as well. This is a very interesting thing which stood out to me during my IIT Gandhinagar life.
Different initiatives at IIT Gandhinagar that have helped not only the people here but also the community around the space. One such initiative is Nyasa. Here, children of migrant laborers from surrounding areas come and get educated. I myself have personally volunteered with Nyasa for one semester. It's been a great experience because I got to teach kids between the age group of 5 to 12. Nyasa thus is not just an initiative that helps the children of the contractual laborers around, but also gives us people in the campus like students and others an opportunity to teach and interact with kids.
NEEV is a program that empowers youth and women from surrounding communities, predominantly villages and rural areas, through skill development, livelihood and entrepreneurship projects. We go to the villages and we set up our training rooms for a period of 2 to 3 months, and the trainings happens within the villages itself, and every 3 months we move to the next village. In terms of helping our beneficiaries or our participants after the programs as well, we have also been connecting them and providing market linkages for their products. So what you can see over here is all of the products that have been made by our stitching beneficiaries, and now they're able to sell those products and also earn a sustainable monthly income as well.
So when we started this lab, the idea was not to let the school teachers or an educator teach how to teach a subject. The idea was to, can we help them to make their classrooms more exciting and engaging? Till the date, 1 lakh plus schools have received the stuff from the lab. We have created 750 unique toys in our lab, and it has gone to various schools. Future dream of all of our 55 lab mates is to, can we reach out to each and every school in a country? Can we have the curriculum explorations in a way that everybody loves explorations around their subjects, irrespective of what their future plans is? Yeah, so the idea is to reach out to each and every school in the country.
Our IIT Gandhinagar campus is absolutely green. It is rated what is known as Graha 5-star rating, which is the highest rating possible under the sustainability aspects.
a very green, lush campus allows you to really focus. There is no noise or disturbance that always clutters your mind. A stroll by the campus will ensure you have a very free mind by the evening. So it really takes off the academic stress and it ensures that you are really connected to nature while pursuing your academia.
Here at IIT Gandhinagar, three things meet together: the aesthetics, the sustainability and the functionality all go together. For example, we have something called Jal Mandaps in place, where we have utilized our ancient wisdom with the modern civil engineering and built these structures for rainwater harvesting and storage. This allows us to become self-sufficient in terms of our water needs for multiple days in a year without relying on external water supply.
IIT Gandhinagar's campus provides you the best of both worlds, in the sense that if you're interested in working and living in peace and doing your research and studies, you are in a very peaceful, green and wonderful campus without any pollution. At the same time, you're only about 25 minutes away from Ahmedabad.
One of the best things about IIT Gandhinagar is the campus. It's so beautiful and thoughtfully designed. Our hostels, for example, has no front or back doors, making them feel so open and welcoming. And then there's a skywalk connecting the second floors of all the hostels with the mess. I mean, how cool is that?
So here we have 3 different messes, all operate with a standardized menu, which is again set by a student body. So the student body really invests their time to curate a meal for every day, which addresses the health issue, the hygiene issue is really taken care of, and it also takes care of the regional variation of food. So you never really feel that you have left home because that is taken care of.
Apart from the mess facilities, our nightlife is also very active around the cafeterias that we have all around our campus. So most of our cafeterias are open till 3 a.m. at night. It helps us to come together as a friend group, and we are able to have small gatherings and maintain our work-life balance in a very efficient way on campus.
So even when the sun sets, this place never goes to sleep. There's always something happening in PC, in the central arcade, in the student lounges. And even at like 3 a.m. in the night, it's after the assignment submissions and everything. There are a lot of places you can just chill with your friends.
To all the BTech aspirants, don't stress too much. If you are getting IIT Gandhinagar in your counseling, I think this is the best place for you, and IIT Gandhinagar is really waiting for you to join in.
As someone working or researching in a niche area, I found a job at IIT Gandhinagar, and this is a message that I can send across to all future aspirants and prospective faculty candidates that if they are working in similar niche, interesting or interdisciplinary specialized areas, IIT Gandhinagar can be a place for them too.
So for all the BTech aspirants here, I would like to tell them, if you come to IIT Gandhinagar, you would never be bored because there's always something to do, there's always something happening on campus. And to do all those things, you would never have to compromise on your academics. So if this is on your list, do come here.
See, I joined in 2014 and I don't have a regret, and if I have to go back, I'll do the same thing.
I feel this place allows you space for transformation. So this is like a cocoon. You will step into this place with a mindset and a view. But when you step out, I can guarantee you will have a wider idea about things. You will be more accepting, tolerating, and overall you'll have a great experience here.
Visit us. Come visit our campus, interact with students and faculty here, and see and experience the culture for yourself.